78 Sports TV here. Alright guys, real quickly I want to respond to the Brother Carcino's video and also to the people in his comment section who are leaving these comments and mentioning my name and all kinds of stupid shit, okay? So first and foremost, Keith Thurman did not duck Devon Alexander, okay? That's just the facts, okay? Now, I challenge all of you people out there who are leaving these comments. I challenge you. Produce the document where the contract where Devon Alexander has a signed contract to fight Keith Thurman, and Keith Thurman did not sign his portion of the contract. Show me the document. How much were they getting paid? Right? Where was the fight going to be held at? Okay? Let me know. Give me all these answers to these mythical questions that you can't answer them because it never happened. And this is why it never happened. Okay? Richard Schaefer had came out and said a long time ago when he was still with Golden Boy that he was having a hard time finding opponents for Keith Thurman. Guys just did not want to get in the ring with him. They would say one thing publicly, but behind the scenes, they did not want to sign any contracts to fight Keith Thurman. They would not entertain the idea. This is what Richard Schaefer told people. Somehow everybody want to have amnesia and act like they don't remember it. Oscar De La Hoya said the same thing, and many others have already told you that people don't want to fight Keith Thurman. That's fucking obvious, okay? So now that's out of the way. One guy steps up to say, hey, I'll fight Keith Thurman. That guy's name was Devon Alexander, right? So Devon steps up and says he wants to fight Keith Thurman. He says that in an interview, okay? Keith Thurman hears this and then talks to Team Haymon and says, hey, Devon says he wants to fight me. Can we make that fight happen? Team Haymon says, we'll let you know, right? So now, Devon hears it in the media and then calls Team Haymon and says, hey, can I get the Thurman fight? They said, hey, well, Thurman's injured right now. We don't know when he's coming back, so we'll let you know. Right? Then they come to Devon and say, hey, Devon, guess what we got for you? Amir Khan. Devon says, sweet, let's go. They call Keith Thurman and say, hey, guess what we got for you? Leonard Bundu or Joe Blow. He says, okay, let's go. That's what happened. It's as simple as that. There was never a contract. Team Haymon never gave these young fighters a contract to fight each other. They never entertained the idea. So for whatever reason, Team Haymon does not want these guys to fight each other at this moment in time. Right? They wanted Amir Khan versus Devon Alexander, and they wanted Keith Thurman versus Leonard Bundu, and that's what happened. Right? It's the same thing with Adrian Broner. People want to say Broner is ducking Lucas Matisse, or Matisse is ducking Broner, but it's neither one is the case. Neither one of these guys are ducking each other. Team Haymon is the ones who make the fights happen. Okay? They're the ones who tell fighters, this is how much we can give you. Right? This is the fighter we can give you. This is how much money we can give you. Right? They are the ones who bear the responsibility here. All right? The story you guys is false. Okay? It's a lie. Devon Alexander had never received a contract to fight Keith Thurman, and Keith Thurman never received a contract to fight Devon Alexander. All right? These guys are talking to a middleman, right? And the middleman is playing both sides against each other, okay? Because see, this is the old prison shit, okay? You have the inmates beefing with each other, so nobody's mad at you. Nobody can see that you're really the motherfucker who's stopping shit from happening. That's what's going on here, guys. Now I know some of you are gonna believe what you want to believe because it's convenient for you, right? If this was your favorite fighter being accused of ducking, you would turn around and ask the proper questions like, "Where's the contract?" That's what you would ask. So anyway, short and sweet, 78 Sports TV. Hope I cleared that up for you guys. I'll holler.
Can you also just one more time go over the rumors so that I could put this out so we can squash it, okay? So were you ever offered a contract to fight Devon Alexander at all?
Never offered a contract to fight. Asked Al Haymon personally, or Team Haymon, not Al Haymon, but I asked Team Haymon personally if that fight could happen. I never heard a response. So, I asked about the fight, trying to make the fight happen. Neither would I back down from a Devon Alexander fight. That'd be a great fight for me and for the fans.
Absolutely.
I would personally enjoy the fight. That's what I like about that fight.
Indeed, indeed.